Hello, this is Dr. Midashevsky, and I'm just going to give you a quick tour for your welcome video for Chemistry version 16. And as you can see, my name is Dr. Midashevsky, or Dr. M for short, and I will be your chemistry teacher for this course. I am going to give you guys a quick tour of the announcement page and a little bit of the course just so you have something to go off of, just because there are so many different resources available for this particular class. So for starters, on your announcement page, if you scroll down a little bit, you are going to see all of my contact information on there, and as well as the hours that I'm available to you. You will also see when you have your collaboration project and you get ready for that you have a quick option that you can do in case you can't join one of our live sessions. You can always do the collaboration that is located here. In addition to that, you have the technical support help desk, and you can see for any of your computer issues, you can call their toll-free number. Now, one of my favorite resources on the announcement page is the one that tends to get cut off in certain browsers. So I want everybody to pay close attention to the right here, and you will see all of the different live lessons that are offered for each day. And you'll notice there's not just live lessons, but there are also open tutoring sessions from 6 to 9 p.m., and that's Monday through Thursday. So if for some reason you cannot get a hold of me to get help in the class, the tutor is excellent, and also because he works until 9, that is an additional assistance because my hours of availability are 8 to 8. But these are great sessions that you can go to, and many of them are actually completion sessions. As you can see here, there's a lab completion here, there's different help sessions here. So this is a fantastic resource. One of my other favorite resources for the chemistry course are located towards the top of the page here, and you can see that the help videos that are here. Now the help video link, all right, shows all of the help videos that can guide you through any of the lessons that you might potentially have any kind of an issue with. And in addition to just the help videos, you have PowerPoints and other handouts that you can also download if you are stuck. And obviously the great thing about these is you can gain access to these 24/7. You don't have to wait for a session to open up. This is something that is always available to you. So you can see the list of resources just goes on and on and on throughout the course. So great resource for you guys. So moving on through the class here. All right, just a quick overview of your main menu. Now, depending on the browser and the version of the course that you end up using, most of the time this is going to be in the same place, just in case it's not going to be super different, but just to let you guys know. This is your lessons tab, and that's where you're going to be learning all of the information for the course. You do want to take detailed notes. Then, of course, you've got course information, and there's lots of different things in terms of getting started. There's a few pacing charts in here, although the pace for this class is basically 3 assignments per week. Now, those 3 assignments per week are, of course, about a 6 to 8 hour commitment. So I know that's a lot for you guys, but remember, this is an upper level science course, and remember all of the different extra help resources we have to help you get to that 3 assignment minimum each week. Your other tab that you're going to be using in here is your assessments tab. Now your assessments tab is going to be where you're going to be submitting assignments. So when I say you need to submit 3 times a week, you need to pop into your assessments tab, and you need to be submitting it in that assessments area 3 times every single week. Everything is due in this class Sunday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. All right. The other great area in here is your grade book. And I'm sure you guys are like, why is that great? Well, not only can you see your grading feedback in here and your grades, but this is the place where you get to resubmit work. So you get to resubmit things every assignment in here except for DBAs and major tests about 3 times. So any lab, any assignment or a small quiz, you can take 3 times. The other tab that you will most likely use in here is the email tab, and that's of course if you need to email me to ask me any questions. Of course, I'm obviously available to you via either call or text as well. I don't really have a preference, guys. I'm happy as long as I get some sort of a communication from my students. So those are the main tabs that you'll be using throughout the course, and the help resources that you'll be using throughout the course. Now, a quick note here, I just want to let you guys know there are two websites I ask that you never ever use. Those two websites are Yahoo Answers and Open Study. Those are considered to be prohibited sites in my classroom, so it is very important you stay away from those. The final link that I haven't mentioned on here is also an important one as well, and that's why I put it at the very top of the announcement page. So you'll see that this says DBA Appointment Scheduler. So this is where you will go to actually schedule your appointment. For those of you that have never taken a class with Florida Virtual School, DBA is short for Discussion-Based Assessment, and it's about a 10 to 15 minute oral test. Now, the thing with the DBAs in chemistry are very important. But some good news on that front as well for anybody that's been in a class where you haven't been able to move on because of a DBA. In my class, you are allowed to start your next module in chemistry as long as you have scheduled your DBA on this appointment scheduler with me. As long as you've scheduled that appointment, you can go ahead, start the next module, so you never have to worry about getting behind. It is important though, make sure that you are taking your DBAs no less than about a week after you finish the module. So that gives you a full week from once you've finished your module to actually to schedule and take your DBA for this course. And believe me, they're actually pretty interesting in this class. So I actually think you're going to be pleasantly surprised about the DBAs for chemistry. So that's all I've got for today. I am going to be giving you a completion code now so that when you call me for the rest of your welcome call, you are going to just give me this code. So your code for today is Labrador Retriever, and of course that is because my #1 pet in the house is a Labrador Retriever. So be ready with that completion code and be ready with any questions you have for the chemistry course. Thanks and have a great day.